And now joining me here on March Madness, Nathan Cayo from Richmond, fresh off a 12-point win at Rupp against Kentucky. This really shouldn't be a surprise because the Spiders were picked to win the A-10. And those of you that are following what we're doing here at March Madness, we have had Richmond in our top 25 as a team that could make a deep run, possibly a Final Four. But yet, they still had to accomplish it, and they did it. Nathan, from your perspective, you had 18 to lead the Spiders. How'd you get it done?
Just energy. We felt the first half we were lacking a little bit of energy, but we were still down 4, so anything was possible. We came out the second half with a lot of energy. G was in foul trouble. Matt came in, gave us great minutes, and it was a great game.
Look, they didn't make a three, which is not normally for Kentucky. 0 for 10, if I'm not mistaken. So defensively, what do you think you guys did so well in terms of throttling them at the three-point line?
We were trying to be in the gaps. So every time their players were driving and kicking them out, we tried to be in gaps and contest as hard as we can and try and grab the rebound.
I mean, overall, statistically, it's not like you guys had a great game, but you played well enough to win, which I think says a lot about where this Richmond program is this season. How would you assess it?
It's just experience, I think. The whole game, I mean, we weren't making shots that we usually make, or our best shooters weren't hot from the start, but we kept at it, and ended up being a great game for us.
All right, let's talk springboard here. A win over Kentucky on the road has great shelf life. I know you still have a very tough schedule. Hopefully they all get played. I mean, solid teams like Charleston and Furman, Northern Iowa, of course, and you still have to go to West Virginia and play Vanderbilt on the road as well before you even get to the A-10. What can a win like this do for this Richmond team?
Oh, it's great. It's great energy. It's really exciting, but especially in those times, we got to take it one day at a time. Focus on practice tomorrow, next day, and the next game. So we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We just want to take it one day at a time.
Well, look, for you had a great week in Kentucky. You had 23 in the win over Moorhead, 18 against Kentucky. A year ago, you averaged a little under 9. What's been the biggest difference for you?
Just being aggressive, especially with Nick going down. Nick was such a great scorer overall, such a great presence for us. Everyone's just stepping up right now.
Yeah, Nick Sherrod out for the season. A golden opportunity for you. What did Chris Mooney tell you that he needed from you once Nick went down?
Just keep playing my game. Be aggressive. Everyone knows what I'm capable of doing. I know what I'm capable of doing. So just be aggressive and trust my teammates.
And Nathan, look, you saw firsthand what Dayton was able to do out of the A-10 last season. They were going to be a number 1 seed. They had a chance, had there been a tournament, to be a team that could get to the Final Four. So you know it can be done from the A-10. What did you learn from what Dayton was able to accomplish last season that Richmond could do this season?
Just to take it one game at a time, man. I'm sure at the beginning of the season they had great aspirations and no one thought they were going to be that good. So the same for us. We definitely have goals and everything, but we want to take it one game at a time.
And lastly, Nathan, this is obviously a crazy time for all of us. What's it been like to now play a couple of games? I know you guys have waited so long for this to first, A, get on the court, but B, play in an environment that, there aren't really many fans. I know you had some fans there, but it's not the same, but at least you're playing the game. What's that like?
It's amazing. We spent the whole summer working really hard, and we've seen a lot of teams, had to pause their whole program. And just the opportunity to be at Rupp Arena and play the game is really amazing. It's a blessing.
And within this team, what have you guys discussed as really the end game here? How high can this ceiling be for Richmond?
As high as we want it to be, I think. So we're just trying to take it one game at a time. Like I said, trust each other, trust the coaches, and keep going on.
Congratulations on a great win at Kentucky. I'm sure there are going to be even better things to come for Richmond this season. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.